Hello everybody and welcome to another episode. Now today we're starting out a bit differently. As you can probably see right now, I am playing on my priest. I'm not sure if it was the previous episode, but either way I promised that I would get him to 150 fame, which I did. Now what you're seeing here is just the farming I did on him. I got some items, I got few potions, I did few UDLs, I got some wisdom potions as well, and I'm finally using that tier 4 wisdom ring, so yeah, but other than that, I also got a hell of a lot of eggs, so I'm gonna open them in a minute, but I wanted to quickly just say few things. Right, I'm not a big fan of priest. I don't know if you guys know that, probably not, I never really mentioned it. I do have an 8 out of 8 priest on my main account, but I don't really play him. And well, the reason why I made him was because I had good items for him back then, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, why not? But here, I actually find playing on him really good and useful, especially if you're starting out. And I know you might be like, well, but priest doesn't do any damage, and I would agree with you on that part. But here's the thing. When you're playing the priest, you don't really need to do damage. Priest is really good for just farming godlands, just what I'm doing right now. As you can see, I did get quite a lot of loot, I did get quite a lot of potions, and I even got a few wisdom potions when I was trying to, from UDLs with people in there too. So you do have some loot potential, but still, he's really easy to play with. Now, I know that a lot of people will jump on into a wizard and they will play wizard even though they have priest unlocked already, but maybe they have, like, I don't know, 2 stars on wizard and they haven't even played priest yet. And I see people do that a lot. It's just that they think that wizard is just so much better than priest, but playing on priest is really chill and it can help you out a lot. And yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. Another quick tip I wanted to say, well, I got a couple tips actually while I'm still talking about me playing on priest, while that's what you're seeing anyways. I found out that you need to be careful a lot, but don't be afraid to heal. Obviously it's better to have 0 MP and 100% health and then have 0 health and 100% MP, obviously. So yeah, if you're feeling troubled, then just heal, obviously. Wisdom, I've actually got this suggested by someone to put the tier 4 wisdom ring on him, and it's a good call because, well, it's a really good thing. It's a really good thing to have because it does actually improve your healing ability. So that's pretty good to know. If you get quieted on a priest, here's the thing. I don't really know how many people know this about the realm, but I don't know if it's a bug either. But either way, if you get quieted, and listen carefully, this is a good tip. This is a genuine good tip. If you get quieted on any characters under any circumstance, and you either nexus or you go to a different portal. For example, if you get quieted if you get quieted while you're farming in Godlands, and you go into like an abyss or like a spiral world, all of your base MP will be back, which means all of the base one basically. What I mean by base MP will be back, well, base MP is basically the MP you have without any buffs you have, basically. So if you have like a robe that gives you like 30 MP, you would get well, basically 100% MP, but you subtract this 30 that you get from the robe. That's the base, the one that you have without any accessories, any armors or whatever. You get that amount of mana back right to you. So I found myself getting quieted quite a bit. So what I did was I just went to my to like a nearest dungeon nearby. Whenever I got quieted, I just went into a dungeon and I got all of my mana right back. Yeah, another thing I wanted to say, when I was playing priest, I noticed that I didn't actually struggle with reaching my tome, like MP wise. I didn't have problem with MP basically. So what that says, that if you play carefully enough, you don't really need a healing pet or MP healing pet. You can just be completely fine without a pet altogether, and you will still be able to heal from time to time, just enough to keep yourself well healed up. Another thing I wanted to say is that if you have full MP and you don't have full HP while you're farming Godlands. Whenever will that happen? That happened to me quite a lot. I don't know if it will happen to you, but either way, it happened to me quite a lot. What I did is that whenever that happened, I just healed, even though I needed like 50, 100 health. And what I did was basically the time I spent with full mana, I could have spent recharging mana back to whenever I actually needed it, and I would have full HP while charging the mana up, instead of having the mana charged up and not having full HP. Which again, as I said before, I think it's better to have full HP than mana. But yeah, either way, those are just a few. Oh, whoops. That was my microphone, sorry about that. Yeah, those are just a few quick tips that I have for playing Priest. I don't know exactly how useful those are, but I'm pretty sure that a lot of you new people out there can pick up on them. They are really useful, especially to me, because I figured a few of them out on the way. But yeah, so yeah, don't underestimate the Priest. He's really good for Godlands, especially if you're starting out. And don't be scared to pop into a dungeon with few people. Occasionally you might get loot as well. And yeah, soloing dungeons has never been easier, except it takes a long time, which is why I chose to do most of them on my wizard. A lot of you people wanted me to play other classes than just my wizard, but my wizard is the best class right now, so I kind of figured that I might as well play on him for most part. But yeah, I have few plans. I did mention this yesterday, but I'm gonna quickly mention this right now as well. And basically, I have this idea in mind that I will play on my priest, and I'll get him to 150 fame, which you can see I did already. And after that, I'm gonna kill him. So this is what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna kill this dude, and after that, we're going to make a rogue, and we'll get him to we'll get the rogue to level 20. We won't need any more farming because we pretty much already did that, so that's pretty good. And after that, what we have to do is, after we make a rogue, we will get him level 20, we'll kill him, then we'll make a level 20 warrior, and then again kill him, and after that we will have a knight, and that's when I put this set on him. It's gonna be great. As you can probably see, I have few potions, so what I'm going to do, off camera of course, I'm going to well, first of all, I'm gonna buy a robe for my wizard, because you people wanted me to do that, and I do think it's a good call. So I might just spend this attack and defense to buy an elder robe, which I think that will be worth it. Another thing I wanted to do is I will buy a tier 4 health ring for my knight set. So I'll get rid of this one, and I'll put I'll have a nice little blue set going on. And after that, yeah, there's nothing else after that. Right, we have a lot of eggs. Now here's the thing: if you're starting out, you might have problems with getting a pet. And here's the thing: I farmed on my priest for like half an hour, I'll say, and I've got 5 eggs. Now again, none of those are really what I wanted. Of course, I wanted a humanoid, but I wasn't lucky enough to get it. But either way, we do have a chance to get something, I think. Fine. But if you have a pet, attack close, not interested. Reptile, Dino, I'm not sure what you do. Rising Fury, right? We're not interested in that either. Not a bat, it's not an attack close. Mystery. I'll save this to last, because this could be a this could very well be a humanoid egg. So yeah, all right. We'll open up this farm right now. It's a chick. And now, if I'm not mistaken, chicks do heal. Okay, that's good to know. So we finally have a healing pet. Yay! We have a little chicken following us. That's amazing. And this one, blue parrot, magic heal. Yeah, not too great. Yeah, so I'm gonna quickly go over here and check on him. We have heal, electric, and attack mid. Now this is nowhere near bad. So I'll obviously get him. I'll keep this one on because it does give me 10 HP every once in a while, so that's really useful. But another thing I wanted to say is that I'm not gonna actually feed this pet, because I don't think that's gonna be worth it. I will just wait till I get the heal magic heal, or until I get whatever I need. Right, so this is our first death, people. I don't know how to feel about this. Again, I have a tier 1, I have a tier 8 wand, tier 4 tome, tier 8 robe, and tier 4 ring. Basically, I did it so I have as high amount of fame bonus as possible. Again, as you can see, I got 1 fame over here, 2% fame, 1% fame, and 3% fame. So yeah, that's pretty good. What the hell am I seeing here? Now this might be a grand place to end it. Right, so again, we don't really need him anymore. It was a good run. It was a good run. 271 fame, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm glad we got that. We can feed our pet 27 times. That's pretty good. Right, so now that's done. We're going to quickly go ahead and make ourselves a rogue, which is right here. We already have a chance to play a necromancer, but I don't want to do that. Basically because I don't really think that would be a good call right now, because necromancers, again, if you well, first of all, obviously I have a wizard already, so I don't think I need him. But other than that, I don't think it's important to have him at all, because, well, wizard's so much better. And since I already have a wizard, there's no need for me to go into the necromancer business. I'm not trashing on him as a class. I don't think he's a bad class, but I don't also think he's a great class either. Right. I'm just gonna quickly put on the tier 2 health frame because I think it is a little bit better. Right, so as you probably noticed already, maybe you didn't, I don't know. I'm gonna quickly show you again here in the classes. I go over here, I look at the classes. I know in like the 4th or 5th episode, I'm not even sure, I made a confusing point about the classes and how they progress. So basically it's wizard, obviously, and then you go to priest, and then you go to archer, and what I thought is gonna happen, I thought you're gonna go to warrior after that, because again, like, you got wizard in the middle, you got priest on the right, you go left for the archer, and I thought you were gonna go back to the right for the warrior, but no, you go boom, 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 and bam to rogue. So that's what I have right now. After you get a rogue level 5, you'll unlock the warrior, and after you get warrior level 20, you will unlock a knight, which is what we're going for, because knight is my main character. And yeah, so we have a rogue now. Now here's the thing, as I said before, I'm gonna play on that rogue, and I will get him to level 20, and then I'm gonna kill him on camera probably again, and that's gonna be in the next episode. And in the episode after that, I'm gonna make a level 20 warrior and again kill him on camera. And then the next episode after that, we will make the knight finally, and I might do a little time lapse getting him level 20. That'll be pretty cool in my opinion. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my plan as of right now. I don't really plan ahead that much, although I have to be honest, it's really a lot of fun to plan ahead a little bit. So yeah, this is whenever you're trying to like do something, whenever you're not sure what to do, just plan ahead. If you're not sure what to do next in the game, you can just spend some time thinking about it and really just get it right. What you think is right to do. Right, of course. So as confusing as that was, well, we are in a UDL now. The reason why I'm here is because I want the Dumbo, obviously, and because I already have 3 wisdom potions in my vault, and based off of my understanding, I can probably sell 2 wisdom potions for 1 death pot, and I'll have 4 if I get one from here. So that's pretty good. I have to teleport to the boss to get it though. So let's go. Although I don't think we'll get it. Look how many people there are. Although he is paralyzed. Nah, I don't think I'll get it. Hey, hi. That's the guy who I bought the abyssal armor from last episode. Yeah. Either way, yeah. So we didn't get anything there. Too bad. We'll continue doing sprite rolls because, well, I want to max my my archer in dexterity, obviously. And let me quickly read what he said. I don't mind you asking. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And from Czech. And the reason why, I'm sorry, I don't take donations. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, either way, the reason why I'm on so early, at least for those people it seems like it's early, well, it's actually 10:30 a.m. for me right now. I would be in school usually, but today, my school is doing the, what's it called? It's the, okay, I'm gonna completely butcher this, but yeah, don't get mad at me. I have never seen this form used before. I don't know what to call it either, but it's like an acceptance test, basically, and and that's basically the school does the school do these tests to actually see if the people will pass them, will go on and study on that school, and the people who don't pass those tests, they'll drop out, and I don't know what they'll do after that. But either way, what is he saying? How are you doing anyway? Good. I'm doing really good. Yeah. So my school was doing these tests, and what I didn't know is that we had the break basically just because they did those tests, and well, they did those tests, and the rest normal students just had a day off because they wanted to get those those new students fixed up, and yeah, I guess that's kind of that. But either way, yeah, it was kind of awkward because I went to school. I was physically in the school building, and it was kind of weird because like I went to my lockers, no one was nearby, and I was like, that's weird. And there was like a teacher who was managing stuff with the new students and all, and he just walked up to me and he's like, "What are you doing here?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm here to learn stuff. Like I'm a student. What's wrong?" And nice hacks you got there, bro. But yeah, other than that, it was hilarious because we were just having this little conversation of me being like, I'm not supposed to be here, am I? That's cool. Yeah. Well, either way, I just went home, and I got home like hour afterwards. Yeah, it was a bit like a wasted hour. I could have just paid attention to the school mail because we do get school mail. But I didn't because, well, I'm a moron. But other than that, everything worked out just fine. So yeah, we got ourselves the first potion of the day. Oh, we have a tier 5 dome. Now, I don't know if I can actually sell this for anything. I don't actually think I can. And too bad we just killed a priest, because we could have had a better dome. We could have had some more fame. But yeah, how do you plan for this stuff? I have no idea if this sells for like a speed, but maybe it does. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Right, so it's already at 17 minutes. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to, well, first of all, I will do a few things before I cut anything. I do have to I have two dexterity potions. So what I'll do is I will quickly drink those on my archer, because that is what I'm going to be maxing next on dexterity anyways. Oh, well, before my knight comes around, but after my knight is here I'll max him, but before my knight is here, before I'll be able to play knight, I'll just max up this guy in dexterity. Right, I guess this is a good time to quickly mention that your guys' support is just insane. I cannot believe what's actually going on. Yesterday's episode, not yesterday's episode, what I'm saying, this is the 12th, right? Not yesterday's, but 2 days ago, the 10th one, the special one when I maxed the dexterity on my wizard. A lot of you were complaining about it, about the sound being only in one of your headphones, not 2 of them, which is kind of weird. I have no idea how the hell that works. And yeah, well, there was a guy who said my right ear enjoyed this, and it just made me laugh so hard. It was awesome. But yeah, other than that, we do have a road. I'm just gonna quickly farm and not farm. I'm gonna quickly sell some stuff and buy some stuff, and if I get any good trades, I'll quickly let you know. And after that, we're gonna end it. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly go ahead and do those trades right now, and I'll meet you once I get anything good. Alright, we do have an Elder Robe now. That's amazing. Bam. Awesome. So that's one of the things I wanted to get. Yeah, so let's keep going and see if we can get anything more than this. But this is already a great piece of equipment. Again, as you saw, only took me pretty much to death, estimately. So that's not too bad. Let's move on. Well, as sad as it is, nobody is actually buying wisdom other than this one dude who I tried to buy a tier 5 spell out of, but I couldn't. And then there was this one other dude who wanted to give me a tier 4 for defense ring, which I would actually take for my knight for the free whiz, but yeah, he wasn't online, and that kind of sucks. These two abilities, nobody wants them at all, but we do have an upgrade either way. So let me just go right in there and get it done. This is going to be obviously a huge help, mainly because, well, we're basically jumping from 8 defense all the way to 11 defense, and well, that's just great. That's jumping by 3, no, actually, jumping by to 12. This gives 12 defense, doesn't it? Yeah, we're jumping by 4 defense and all that basically for just 2 potions, one of them being a def bot and the other one being an attack bot. So yeah, that was definitely something. So yeah, we got a new upgraded upgraded wizard. We have some plans for tomorrow. I will, again, as I said, I'll try to sell these wisdom potions on the abilities if I can off camera, but if I can't, then I'm sorry. But either way, yeah, as I promised, I will get my rogue level 20, and we'll see the suicide of that rogue tomorrow in the next episode. But either way, that's all from me right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. You are awesome people, and I just quickly want to say that literally you are making my day a hell of a lot better, and I hope I'm making your day better as well. So yeah, before anyone gets mad, I will quickly change my pet to the chick because it actually heals and the stupid duck doesn't. So yeah, before anyone gets triggered, here, I did it. You don't have to be triggered. But yeah, other than that, that's all from me. I'll see you later, guys, in the next episode. Love you all so much, and bye bye.